bisa balik. Halo semua, ya ini kangen banget gak sih nge-live? Ya walaupun nggak tahu ini lancar apa enggak ya guys ya. Tapi ya bentar ya. Kita mulai apa namanya, share dulu ya pagi-pagi begini dengan Bogong The Irsyad yang sedang memasak. Publish. Ayolah kita lanjutin lagi. Kemarin tuh sebenarnya niat awal mau di live feed di mic-nya. Emang pada dasarnya tidak kuat. Ininya medium. Ngelanjutin misi kemarin. Enggak sih, ini misi baru kayaknya. Mana ini? Common room slater ini gini. Iya nih. Aduh. Kok ini kayak udahlah. Deketan gak sih field of view ya guys? Coba 6. Kenapa? Iya, ini udah di maju. Sebelum itu kita keliling-keliling dulu. Oh, ini setiap kamarnya. Slytherin ini dia tuh di under Black Lake ya, di bawah danau.
Shark caught me making faces behind his back. It was awful. Not to mention losing so many house points.
Aduh, bingung banget ini, banyak banget aku lihat. Situ dulu.
I've told her, a nib's a nib.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
Oh ya, Quidditch di sini nggak ada Quidditch ya.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Ya nggak penting.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that tall man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way that he walked
Yep.
at the end of the sorting ceremony?
Padahal membicarakan kita.
No.
Introduce yourself to Imelda.
Might want to think that again.
Kita harus ngobrol sama Imelda.
Not smooth there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you.
Ayo,
You
buat
should have
aja
listened
gitu.
to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yep.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Masculine blue.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You seem to know a lot about wizard.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Nggak usah itu
Goodbye,
pertanyaannya. Kan
Amanda.
dia
Nice meeting you.
jago sama flying broom. First introduction udah. Ini dulu. Yes. Oh ini. Tuh. Ini dia black leg. Apa?
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Bentar dong, kok astagfirullah.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're a new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Yep. Ini aja deh.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here,
Kayaknya dia
though I doubt you'll need it.
Apa sih? Tidak bisa lihat tuh. Outside.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Okay.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I will. Oh, ini wizard chess ya. Nggak bisa dimainin tapi.
Revelio.
Gak ada chess gitu. Ini terakhir tuh Sebastian Shallow. Ini companion kita nanti buat petualangan.
Can I help you?
Nadanya
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you're in Fig all right.
It
sebenarnya
was
terrifying
dreadful,
sih.
certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Karena kita
Interesting
menyaksikan
perspective.
kematian sebelum datang ke sini.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh ya,
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Good luck today. Ya, ada beberapa spell yang gak diajarin di Hogwarts. Tuh 3 curse spell ya. Meet the professor. Iya kan kata Sebastian kan gak ada spell yang gak diajarin di Hogwarts. Ya curse spell tadi dia. Profesor Weasley. Keren ya. Ini nih mitos Kraken. Katanya ada Easter egg-nya. Oh ini kita Patronusnya ini BTW di Hogwarts Wizarding World. Oh, nice. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Apa sih singkatnya?
Yes, your ordinary
Ordinary,
visiting
yeah.
level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay. Oh.
Here you are.
Agak ngelek ya.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Guide.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay then. Wow.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor,
you.
but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Ini baru tutorial
Walk with
lagi.
me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Ini apa nih?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Ini
Using
dulu.
the guide will also train you to be
belum
alert
bisa
to
ya.
your surroundings.
Wow. Ambitions passwordnya.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh,
Do keep up.
kenapa tuh tadi stickku nggak getar?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oke.
Revelio.
Kelpie. Oh ya, Kelpie. This statue depict the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually take the form along flying horse. Ini Fantastic Beasts yang muncul di itu Fantastic Beasts ya. Open the field guide, select using start. This is itu level kita. Ya, you feed guide tricks challenge process. Kita harus buka ini. Terus collecting your first guide page unlock new village. New challenge. Oke. Ini ya yang tadi yang berhasil kita kumpulin. Each challenge has tiers, especially rewards. Oh, bakal dapat hadiah gitu ya kayaknya. Nih, ini kelp muncul di Fantastic Beasts.
Clever, isn't it?
Kuda air.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Kuda laut.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
Gak bisa lari kan? Nah. Bagus banget.
Revelio.
Ada chest. Oh, ini teleporter ya.
Timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Okay.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Mapnya apa? Select. Hogwarts divided into two main area, dibagi jadi dua main area katanya. Di sisi kiri itu di mana para murid dan profesor itu tinggal, serta itu rumah-rumah yang common room itu, sama Great Hall. Oke. Ini ya the Grand. Oh, kita ke the Grand Staircase-nya beda nih sama di film. Terus select. Oh. Okay. In this view, you can see the full flames available in that region. Represent flame you have discovered. Oke, kalau ini belum ya discovered. Oke. Select a next ini ya. Professor Weasley has unlocked. Oke, berarti ini kita harus teleport ke sini. Travel. Ini. Cepet dong. Kirain udah. Karena ganti doang.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
The Central Hall. Follow.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. Itu tuh, aduh kita
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's no wonder Ravenclaw.
That should be all for now.
Langsung diliatin.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Okay.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Kesana aja, sabar. Oke, kita harus ini ngomong sama Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. it was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Oke,
We
berarti
don't
jangan
know
ngomong
where
ya.
this path we've embarked
Yang
upon
tahu-tahu
will
aja
lead.
berarti.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Suruh lihat buku ya. Open. Hah? Bisa, oh ini ya. This is suppressing main quest. Completing main quest will further this target in 50% grant HP. Oke. Kalau itu, oh, oke, berarti butuh level yang lebih ya. Kita di sini, ke sini aja dulu.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My older sister came in. Let me carve her initials into the fireplace.
Oke, kita harus ke situ.
I think she made it up.
Coba. Kita kan udah dapat baju. Pakai baju dulu deh. Mana? Salah. Challenge, collection, inventory nggak sih? Gear. Nah, kacamata. Iya, udah. Outfit ini nih. Lah. Cara nge-claimnya gimana? Bagusan gak pakai topi. Astaga. Oke deh, berarti nanti itu ngeklaim online-nya gimana nggak tahu. Cash. Pencet itu atas doang. Oh, ini. Ngeliat ini nih.
I tried to hide a puff.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Nah,
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay. Have you learned?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay, nih kita harus casting Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I
Puzzle-nya
should look around in
ke
case it's
tempat
nearby.
muncul di minimap. Ini ada pages ini nih, tapi kita belum belajar Akio.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay.
Protect! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
So, mana Lenoranya? Di atas ya. Hello.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Okay.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay. Dia kesel dong. Kita lanjut quest. Main quest kita tadi apa sih? Ini Pak. Ini. Nice. Gerak. Ini gerak semua apa enggak? Oh iya. Keren banget, cok.
Revelio.
Ah. Aduh, ngelag. Aduh, ngelag. Wah. Kita ke charm class ya. Field of view kayaknya dekat banget itu. Oh, defend against the dark art. Halo.
Revelio.
Ini ada Meng. Halo. Apa sih? Ini suara apa sih? Suara apa sih itu? Kayak ada yang ngomong. Di mana? Di atas. Kita fokus ke main quest dulu aja deh, supaya biar jelajahnya enak.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Oh, next. Belajar apa nih kita nih?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Saya Onaya.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Apalagi kita kan baru join.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.